All right, 8:08 the time now. With major tariffs now in effect, how does it impact you? This morning I'm joined by Sherod Waite from Moneywise to talk a little bit about our investments. And because you watch the stock market all day, since they made that announcement last week, was that Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday?
Yeah.
It's been going down 1,000, another 1,000. Yesterday it looked up, and then all of a sudden it went down. Now this morning, as of this moment, we're positive with all the tariffs in play. But let me bring this up to you. This morning, officially, we started with 104% tariffs on China. That would mean something that we bought from China that was $10 last week would be essentially $20 this week. How is that playing out with investments?
Obviously, the markets are nervous about this. We've seen a drop of nearly 20% from the highs of the stock market in February. So this makes investors nervous. This is troubling for consumers, and consumers are what drives the economy.
Now, in Trump's previous administration, he did tariffs, and things turned out very well. In fact, it was the fastest growing economy we had seen in years. What's the difference this time around?
These tariffs are much more aggressive, and they're much more broad. And there's also been some back and forth going, negotiations, on and off negotiations. So that uncertainty really drives the markets down when there's the unknown.
All right, so as you're getting people to come in, are the people worried, they're panicked? What do you tell your investors? I mean, everybody, of course, is different.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you say we shouldn't panic? Was it President Trump put out that tweet, no panicking?
Yeah.
What's the idea here?
Investors should recognize that bear markets or a decline of at least 20% are common. They happen about every 5 years. We've had about 26 bear markets since 1929. So the good news is that following every bear market is an up or a bull market. And those bull markets are deeper, are stronger, and more aggressive than the down market. So that's why investors generally want to hold on and ride these long-term trends.
And as it drops, would you say this is a good time to buy some stocks that are cheaper?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are on sale right now. The market's being down overall 17, 18%. That means stocks are on sale right now. So for younger investors, there's an opportunity.
Yeah, finally your chance to get on in. I'm curious from you, what's your thoughts, recession? Would we be heading towards one or no?
It's still a little too early to tell. We won't know for a few months. It could be that if these tariffs continue and we don't see some of these countries negotiate, we don't see some backing off of the tariffs, economists are expecting that we could potentially be in a recession.
There you go. Yeah, you know what? I think we're in that society, we want it now kind of mentality. And it's kind of like, no, we need the patience.
Yeah.
Wait and see what happens.
That's right. Yeah. Hang in there.
Sherod Waite, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Moneywise, you can check out Moneywise. What's the good website for you guys?
Moneywiseguys.com.
There it is.
Yeah.